afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane. We're off here to a wonderful 2 versus 2 right here on Fahu farmlands. In the left side of the map, we should be watching Dilophosaurus and incredible Fahu here fighting for the Soviet Union and the 2nd Guards Mechanized Corps, tasked with clearing out the farmlands of fascists here, being held up by elements of the 3rd SS Panzer Division Totenkopf with Dots and Ahriman. Wehrmacht and Oberkommando West commanders are advanced warfare anti-infantry armored assault here for Fahu. Dilophosaurus, who's going straight on for Guards Rifle. Dots with breakthrough special operations and elite armored. And Arsek with elite troops, Luftwaffe supply doctrine and Ostrovin doctrine. Back to Fahu though. 2 combat engineers and a conscript start here from him. He might go for an early building. We also know here there's an early special rifle command here for the Dilophosaurus. And a scout car already on the way here. Germans on the other hand are rushing straight for the center. Truck setting up already close there as well. Rushing for the victory point with Arthik or Ahriman heading north there as well with his troops. Making a much sharper turn in that direction. So it looks like so far, if you sort of look at the Germans sort of securing north center. The Russians sort of more spreading out there, probably to suss out the enemy's position and sort of deal with it. As that comes. We're noting a 2nd special rifle command from Fahu. He, I suppose, could get another scout car as well, or some Stravniko snipers early on. Here we go, folks, getting engaged here by the conscript, pushing into the building. Down south a bit of top there, the comms already pushed back there by the Sturmpioniere. M3A1 there, Lend-Lease vehicle moving in. One of many Lend-Lease vehicles, in fact a large portion of the equipment Lend-Lease there to the Russians were actually sort of transport vehicles like this, half-tracks, trucks, boots, food, fuel and other fun things. A lot lower on the list for stuff like something like bazookas and submachine guns. They've maybe only received 1,000 of each of those. Anyways, Foster's versus conscripts. The conscripts are losing out here once the Foster's were able to set up better positions out the building. Getting flanked here by Grenadier Squad. That's if going to things from ground. We've got units in this half scout car as well. Rushing in after the Sturmpioniere. Up north, further engagements here. It looks like the pioneers are slowly losing out here to the company units. We've got Grenadiers moving into support here. Scout car needs to be careful, doesn't get too close. It's the Grenadiers with their Panzerfaust. Shoot, Yuri! Yeah. Engine wreck there. Conscripts might consider get out there to cover the retreat there. The scout car, if we can make it out of there. Well, we've got German infantry hounding in. We've got conscripts moving in. Then we've got more comets moving in there as well. Got another scout car here from Fahu striking in from the north. Looks like they're going straight for the scout car. Conscripts doing what they can to shoot down the advancing Germans. They've got a 2nd Panzerhaus there from Arctic. Knocking it out, going for the cut-off on there, denying fuel. Good job there from Fahu. Going a bit more mobile here. Swinging in like a sickle from the north. Decapitating the fascist supply lines. And we're noting here battle group headquarters up there in an unusual position to see. Loads of folks going to see. No Kubelwagen by the way here from Dots. No Kubelwagen. Keine Kubelwagen. We're noting Stravniki there from Fahu. And another scout here from Dilophosaurus. So place the one also we also got Stravniki from with flamethrowers already on the way. Might be seeing the same from. No, he's getting on them companies here with the scout car and rushing straight into the Grenadiers. A bit risky there, a bit risky. Another Panzerfaust here. Arsik clearly not having munitions issues. And the scout car, in fact, might all be going down here. A bit unfortunate there for Fahu. He made the wrong tactical gambit there. In fact, he might lose the scout car without it doing too much damage here to the fascists. I think they're moving from the north, they're flaming when they can. Doing a bit more damage here, but ultimately forced away. Scout car wreck there did get abandoned, but no one wanted it. No one wanted such American crap. And early fuel cache by the way here from Fahu, very interesting. Clearly there's something more long-term than planned. But right here though, another slightly unfortunate decision here to stand out in the open, which overall makes me very easy tired for all of those Germans. I mean, 4 German squads, including 1 Grenadier squad. Not really good news right there. Northern victory point being secured for the Gloria Communist stand by the south. It's also, I mean, again, the sort of focus on the centre north is allowing them to sort of secure the south more safely. And there you go. We got the infantry in a bit of trouble there. We got another Panzerfaust here. The Russians here are not having much luck in avoiding those Panzerfausts. And every fortune thing up in the that building. Stravniki finding what they can. And there we go, scout car again. There's just empty ones blowing up left and right. Meanwhile, Conscripts trying to set up a defensive position there. Ultimately did not manage in time, although they do manage to cut down several Grenadiers in the process. In fact, oh, there we go. He did manage to pull them back in time. Slightly losing the north there. Conscripts there might be able to win up here against the Volksgrenadier, most likely, since the Volksgrenadier advance up close to the Conscripts right there. Over to Dilophosaurus, who's getting a third scout car. He's definitely going in hard there. Certainly mechanized regiments would have probably had a larger quantity of those. Part of the advanced forces, they would usually have to sort of scout out a position, advance in a sort of take up holding position. That was part of the Soviet doctrine. Usually they have sort of smaller, well, advanced formations, move in, take up vital positions, then hold them until the rest of the force could arrive, ensuring the Germans could not block them. And there we go. Nice use there, by the way, of hit the dirt, and then sort of when it's cools down there, quickly gets behind. Interesting move there. I think he could actually stood up there, but anyways, going to the building to sort of make sure. A prudent decision there by Dilophosaurus. Fahu with another scout car as well. They're getting a ton of scout cars. I mean, that's 5 M3A1s in one battle. That's definitely not what we're used to seeing. MD-42 there being forced away due to the sheer presence of the infantry. The Germans are under a bit of pressure from the Russian mechanized corps. And a corps, by the way, was sort of the equivalent by the late war to sort of a German division, slightly due to sort of things that happened during Barbarossa, where a lot of losses were sort of suffered in armor, and so they basically sort of boiled them down to sort of hide that fact. The Germans caught on, but the Russians sort of never sort of really switched back. The Germans themselves later on sort of tried the same sort of deception with leveling some units that were basically only battalion strength, like brigade strength, and so on. Little fun fact there, little fun fact. Both armies in that regard, you sort of copied concepts and strategies and weapons from each other. So, little fun fact. The Stravniki though need to get away. And there you go, Max here, Pioneer going down into another M3A1 unit there with the Stravniki with flamethrowers and SVT-40s. 30 cover there in the rear, blasting away. Guardsmen by the hill wrap from the Dilophosaurus as well. And there you go, the Pioneers. Tot. Bit of a bad start here for the Totenkopf 3rd SS. That Pioneer unit. Oh, Volkswagen's going to back away with a Panzerek as well. Oh dear. Bit of a rotten lot there for the fascists. We got a Schwerpanzer quarters moving up here, matched up for a, well, set up for Schwerpanzer quarters, but a Schwerwehrmacht Schlepper. Scout here by the way up for Arsek. Upgrade here with the 222. Opening up wide nicely there on the scout car. Can't really do enough damage. The guards really trying to move forward. Got an MD-42 here, stopping up and holding up things here by the battle group headquarters. And there goes Schwerpanzer quarters up, Grenadiers. And we got the scout car there being salvaged by some men of the Reich. And all Heinz, they seem to be using vodka instead of gasoline. I don't think we can use that for our panzers. Anyway, Stravniki are closing in, but ultimately the MD-42 is proving to be too much of an obstacle there for them. Sniper out here for Fahu, an interesting decision, And we're noting a mechanized armor company up for Dilophosaurus. And a tank command there for Fahu. So both players going in for the armor to strike down the enemies of the Soviet peoples. Meanwhile, the Germans slowly pushing forward, take constant bit of trouble here. A large German force here. A bit hoardish, a bit blobbish here though from Dots. Need to be careful with that. Scout car gefechtsbereit once more, and we got Panzergrenadier moving up here for Arsek as well. Fahu striking north here with Stravniki. Sniper supporting up, needs to be a bit careful though. He would be open to a nice flank here from say Dots with some Sturmpioniere to catch those snipers and make them miserable. We got the mechanized armor coming in almost done. Same with the tank command. Scout car going to repairs again. Certainly heavy losses there on the scout car part, and there you go. Flanking in there, large infantry advance there from Dots. Stravniki meanwhile continue to overwhelm the Grenadiers up north. And looks like you might see here Dilophosaurus sort of flanking south, trying to hit the Germans from here. Moving forwards, infantry again. Scout going to be almost ready again. Soon, comrades. And there you go, just plastering away there. Fahu pushed ahead too far. He got a bit too aggressive, a bit too greedy, and he fell into the trap of the Reich. And there we go, Yuri did not make it home. Though he was absolved of his sins of accountancy. And there we go, he's actually using infantry awareness. That's not a bad move then, not bad. Not bad at all. Nicely done there, rare to see, but you know, occasionally does have its uses, so ensure you don't run into, say, someone hiding around the corner with an anti-tank grenade or a bazooka or something. We're popping over here to Dots. 2 Obersoldaten now, 2 Obersoldaten. He's definitely going in heavy. No upgrades so far, no doctrines that is. Hitting the dirt here in front of the Pioneers, ensuring they're a bit harder to clear up for the Pioneers. They could move there again, hitting the dirt again. Very sharp sort of, you know, responses here from Dilophosaurus. He knows sort of when to hit the dirt. Impressive, and actually impressive to see someone using it. It also ensures it can't be suppressed. The right here, the enemy is in heavy cover, so it's going to be a bit limited how much the conscripts can actually do even from hitting the dirt, but it's nice to see none of those actually making an effort there. And we got a T-70 up here, dealing with the fascist infantry, quickly forcing Dots to pull back, lest he lose his men to the tiny terror. And there you go, Panzer Grenadiers in dire straits. They're getting hunted down there by mechanized, motorized infantry. Nice irony. And there we go. A heavy loss right there for Arsek. Or Ahriman. Not sure what he prefers being called. Though for some reason when I hear Ahriman, I think of the 1,000 Suns from Warhammer 40,000. Oh dear, mine went off there, I think. Knocking out the main gun as well. Foxes moving forward, so we got the M3A1 though, clearing out the MG42 and getting the scout car there with the 50 caliber. Dilophosaurus is definitely doing well there. Quick salvage shot into the advancing Foxes might also work out. But there you go, huge hold of them. Grenades going off, Granate. Salvage charge there, oh, a bit poorly timed. Gets the Volksgrenadiers, gets the Foxes, almost knocks out the MG42 as well. Oh, the wrecks, actually. Heavy losses there. A daring raid right there from Dilophosaurus. A daring raid. Oh, the orbs down there, cut them down. Dots, though, does seem to rely a bit much on blobbing, which is a bit sad state of affairs for the Oberkommando West currently. Tragically. More fuel caches up, by the way, here. Note 1 has been lost, but others have been rebuilt. Securing the south here with Arsek. Germans having a bit of trouble there, but they're actually getting a bit of territory back, though they're also losing it again, salvaging more vehicles there. Dots is on that one. No upgrades or anything here from the Grenadiers. No sign of a doctrine from him. Another Panzer Grenadier unit. More Strafniki. No sign of anything here from the mechanized armor company as of yet from Dilophosaurus. Going for support them company instead of more armor there from the mechanized armor company. What the fuck am I thinking? Additional Volksgrenadiere there for Dots. Really seems intent on blobbing up with his men. Conscious they're getting caught on them by the MD-34s. South there being about to be hit by a swift counter-attack. Mines being laid down on the roads, and we got an SU-76M assault gun out there for the Russians. North, the blob advances again. Snipers, conscripts falling back here. And we've got Gewehr 43, which means he's gone for elite troops. He has no other doctrine that could offer that, I believe. Guardsmen with DPs by the looks of it. Yes, indeed. Conscripts, scout cars and other things flying down there for the Grenadiers, who might be caught in a bit of a bad situation. Another attempt at the Panzerfaust, but that could in fact make them easier targets for just a bit longer. And there you go, we could see the unit get wiped out. Quick rifle grenade there. Oh dear, might they make it out there? Might they make it out of there? Run, Jürgen, run! Oh dear, there we go, looks like he makes it. Meanwhile, the blob continues to be quite a menace. Father striking back there with his own forces, although it's a bit tricky. Need to be careful with those snipers. Need to ensure they aren't too far forward. Otherwise, the MG-34 there will shred them in seconds. Can't they're getting murdered. One man down. A T-70 here would be neat, but looks like Farmer. Oh, we got SU-6 moving up there. They could barrage this horde. And there you go. We are seeing far force away again. Dilophosaurus slowly sneaking up, securing the south as well. Tripwire flare mines going down. And there we go. Barrage up here. Quickly retreating. But does nonetheless suffer some losses. Does suffer some losses. And there you go. Panzer in a lot of trouble again. This scout car. Stravniki. 50 caliber flamethrower. An attempt at bundle grenading it. Bold there by Alsik. Bold, but not quite enough. And Odrive, he might lose another Panzer squad like that. He needs to be careful. He needs to sort of focus his troops together. Looks like that we got the first Panzer out here for the Reich. Panzerkampfwagen 4. But he needs to sort of focus a bit more sort of in clusters. Not, you know, blob up, but at least, you know, a bit more focused than what he currently is doing. Because it's all making him easy to overwhelm in one spot at a time. But there we go. And there we go. Panzer IV blowing apart over here to Arthik. Gute Schuss, mein Herren. But he's definitely low on infantry compared to his teammate. You guys from 6 moves down south. Conscripts, guardsmen linking up while the Panzer IV breaches through into the orchard. And immediately there, the two. Oh, they're getting buttoned up as well. SN6 fires away. Anti-tank grenades, but no damage ending there. Oh, managed to miss most of the shots. The Panzer IV, though, is ultimately forced to pull away, though, due to the sheer amount of firepower that is being directed there towards it. Panzer IV rolling back to cross the road. The blob advances. I'd really like for dots, you know, be a bit more interestingly tactical. Rather than display one of the primary reasons why I really hate the Oberkommando rest of the moment. But there you go. Barrage hits the blob. Part of the Obersoldaten halt there. Meanwhile, Panzer IV charging forward in the north. Pack 40 movements for SN6 needs to get out there. Volksker's moving in there. Trying to catch him in a bit of a pincer maneuver here. Volksker's moving from the other side. Panzer moving forward. But he might actually lose the Panzer IV. He's charging it forwards. And there we go. Panzer IV kaput. SN6 got it. Good shooting, Boris. It's right there. Did not work out very well there for Arctic. Oh dear, one SN6 they got caught in there. So veterans do one. Panzer VI are flying. Can he get it out there? Niet. Nope, by the way, nope, he can give him analysis. This is going to be a long one. Meanwhile, Fahu keeps up pressure here in the centre. While the horde is away, the Russians come up to play. Controlling most of the victory points at the moment. Arctic needs to sort of reconsider his strategies a bit. He needs to sort of rebuild his force a bit better. He might also consider getting up fuel cache at the very least. There you go, Gewehr 43s, Panzer Grenadiers. Going there as the Russians. Further push up there. We got the Volkswiss joining from the south. Am I hearing some artillery? Yes, indeed, we've got a howitzer up here bombarding the Schwerpanzer at quarters, at least trying to. Though with limited success so far. Field guns up here for Fahu, and we got another SN6 joining in there for Dilophosaurus. He seems very intent on using them. Very intent indeed.
Standing by. Pioneer squad. Yeah. We have our reinforcements. Standing by.
Volksgrenadier heading north. Dilophosaurus infantry moving as well. He's got some conscripts. He could consider upgrading the submachine guns. He could also refrain from. There you go, another series of barrages trying to catch some of the German infantry moving out here on the road. Not quite successful though, not quite successful. The Stefniki have more luck there shooting at them like targets in a shooting gallery. And there you go, the Obersoldaten counterattack here all across the road. Guards moving up, might get a barrage up on the SN6s here. There we go. Ow! A bit too far, And there you go. Faulkner's moving in there. Keeps up the relentless pressure. Casualties are inflicted, and what do we have here? A Command Panther. So Dots has gone for special operations. He has gone for special operations. One SN6 went down though. The unfortunate Negra is holding up in the centre. Panther is fighting up north here versus combat engineers. Very close to hitting a mine actually. In fact, we note here Fahu's laid down a bunch of mines. They're good. Keeping up pressure that way, certainly blowing away the infantry. But there you go, Befehlspanther Kampfwagen moving forwards here. There you go, another barrage. Might be home to hit the battle group headquarters instead. Catch the enemy infantry there. So far, in fact, he's not set up a retreat platform. Well, apparently he has, but he's not using it. Instead, retreating back to the base. More mines down there from Dilophosaurus. Good, good. Large assault going out with a counter-attack there from Superponies down south. And quickly encountering a lot of snipers. Mines going up here to sort of deal with any armor. There we go. We got the Panther moving in. Panther moving in to ruin the day here for Fahu. Back to Fahu by the way. Another Panther by the way. Was for Isaac. Quick machine anti-tank grenade being locked there across the road. Good two. Explosion in the rear, and there we go. Damage engine on the Panther. Dots here. Not entirely sure what he's thinking. Not exactly good armor tactics then. Fahu seems ready to quickly punch it with the field guns. Looks like he might be able to get away though, unless Dilophosaurus gets his assault guns up there in the nick of time. But that was definitely a very reckless assault there from Dots. Not the wisest use of the Panther, I might say. Another Panther 4 joins in. Commies need to go back there, veterans who flee! Careful, Fahu! Spare Panther at quarters continue to provide a bit of an obstacle there for the Russians. Quickly getting some repairs on that Fearless Panther. More Panzer Grenadier arriving here for Ahriman. Dilophosaurus getting ready for another assault here. 6 is standing ready to support here. The Panther moving on. There go Panther 4 flanking in from the north. And the support command here from the Command Panther. Pulse gun is moving in as well. Assault gun setting up, opening up there. Oh, got a shot from the Panther 4. Fahu's nowhere near support though, so quickly things are falling apart here for Dilophosaurus. Oh, there we go! Climbing up the troops again. Assault guns bombarding, getting a few kills there on the fascists. And meanwhile, Fahu's also on the move up north there, moving in a much more tighter cluster, but not quite enough blob though. He's being forced away, safing run there from the IS-2. We know he's back away, gone for armoured assault. Been ages since I've seen armoured assault while being used. He could get some T-35s, he could go for an IS-2. I mean, both options are very much available. The different advantages, but it looks like he's going for an IS-2 for the time being. Panther moving in north here, field gun setting up. Conscripts are tagging in. Snipers moving in for the north here, Panther snipers moving in. We still got action here for this strafing run, maybe? Or does he just get worn out? Oh well. Infantry charging forward here. Field guns could try a barrage, maybe, or maybe he's just waiting for the IS-2 to sort of save the day. Panther 4 fall back here. And we got the Command Panther moving as well with the damage engine again. SN65, we got target here on the, or coordinated fire on one of the SN26s. Mine went off there, blowing off quite a few false Grenadier. 3rd SS continues with the tactics, and the 3rd SS was very much known for some very crude tactics and suffering high casualties in the process. I mean, they fought very hard, very spiritedly, but again, they suffered for very much, and they went through a lot more men than most other divisions in the SS. So it's very much something to also keep in mind there. Panther knocked out there by a combination of SN6 fight, and one went down there, but also the artillery there, the howitzer, providing quite a bit of strong iron there for Dilophosaurus. Pack 40 in a very bad position as high explosive shells rain down on the center IS moving forward here. South being lost here, so some Panzers harassing a bit there. Oh dear, Panzer going off in the rear of the IS-2. Oh, hit a truck, come on Dimitri. Looks like another strafing run might be inbound there. Catching the Germans there with Dushka fire, it's cannon fire, and the IS-2's high explosive shells. Heavy casualties there for the Germans. Panther 4 with a damaged engine. This is definitely looking like quite a struggle here for Fritz. Battle Group headquarters under direct assault now as the Russians move forward. Dilophosaurus being a bit confident. Field guns from Fahu also moving ahead. Another strafe there, causing more casualties, more damage. Suppressing troops, stun grenades going off here from Arsek. More bounding on the ice, moving forward here. Dushka firing, infantry clamped up. Almost all done, and there we go, Foska squad wiped out to a man by the IS-2. Closing in, and veterans one already, another barrage, another unit wiped out, heavy casualties, absolutely a massacre. Units are just getting slaughtered left and right. Absolutely horrifying casualties. I mean, just bodies and blood everywhere. Not even their mothers could tell them apart anymore. Panzer IV kaput as well. We got, though, on the other hand, the ace has arrived. 101st SS Schwere Panzerabteilung, providing one of its best men in service of Germany. IS-2, though, needs to get away. Field guns firing. And we got another strafing run there, by the way. The sky is light there with the Soviet Air Force. Or the Red Army Aviation Corps, something like that anyways. Ace, though, with the damage hit, getting away there from all the SS-6s. Firing away as well. Oh, this is just crazy. Barrages left and right. Infantry contingent Mark 40. We've got grenadiers moving ahead as well. SS-6 assault guns trying to get out of there. Panzerschrecks flying but not quite connecting. The Russians have been forced back, but not without causing extreme casualties there to the Germans. I mean, that's just insane. And there we go, another series of explosion rocked the battlefield, wiping out numerous Germans in the process. And we got Dilophosaurus here sneaking down some conscripts south. And he's got 4 assault guns now. 4 assault guns. It's been ages since I've seen that many SS-6 out on the field. And certainly with veterans, I mean, big applause there to Dilophosaurus. Wonderful. Unless you're the Germans, in which case your wording might more be scheisse. The ace getting repaired, artillery striking down there. Men screaming if they haven't already had their lungs burst. The IS-2 getting repairs, then 19 kills already. You could consider supporting it afterwards with some T-3045s. Maybe or just another IS-2. But a brutal battlefield over here to Dilophosaurus. And we got the assault guns moving forwards again, ready to lay down another barrage for the motherland. If there was one thing the Serbs are good at, it was getting lots of artillery massed in one position and just hammering the snot out of it. They weren't so good with it tactically, strategically, they were rather strong. And we got another strafing run in. Looks like the Soviet Air Force is very strong here, very strong. Volker getting caught again. It's just punishing. Oh dear. Pulling back there. IS-2 advances, rolls forwards. Ace almost, no, it's not even almost ready, it's still halfway. Pack 40 crewed here by some plucky Volksgrenadier in the hopes of holding back the Russians. And the IS-2 puts a stop to that desperate hope. Another strafing run. Hits someone retreating. Less good there. Vasily. Meanwhile, infantry from the south here. And securing up the entire south. We've got some grenadiers counter-attacking there, though, for Ahriman. Fahu trying to break north here, but Obersudan up proving to be quite an obstacle here. Volksgrenadiers advancing forwards. They're getting shattered in the process. Another artillery barrage close to getting that battle group headquarters. And we got a second IS-2 around the front. A 5th SU-76 there for Dilophosaurus. A 5th! And Volksgrenadiers just keep getting blown apart. And there you go, the ace though is gefechtsbereit. Once more he moves forwards. Fires away there at the IS-2, but comes under fire there from it. And a field gun here by Veteran D3. With the second IS-2 moving up there for Fahu. But a ton of assault guns. Oh dear. Oh my. And looks like the ace is joined in here by an Austrian. They finally realised they need something to deal with all the Soviet aircraft. Also we got a Command Panther number 2 arriving here, which by the way also buffs the ace. I never thought that was actually possible. Thankfully though, Dots was not able to get anything out of his first Panther, otherwise the ace could have had a much more able commander to provide some very nasty guidance. The Germans still continue to hold on, though they are trailing a bit behind in command points. And there we go, Dilophosaurus getting ready for one hell of a barrage there. Veterans to see how they can shoot from far away. Command Panther here, IS-2. Oh, they're getting swarmed by the blob. I mean, Dutch really is insistent on that kind of tactic. But really bad situation, we also got... Oh, dear! I think he knocked it out himself. Rockets going in, though. Explosions. Infantry getting smashed apart. Oberslan tearing apart any supporting infantry. Ostwind holding up the center. Tiger Race moving forwards. Another great melee here. And we might see the Panther going down the IS-2, though, taking it down at the same time, though. He's going into the minefield. So Fahu here might want to just pull back the IS-2 instead of wasting it. Tiger Race blitzes. No, not forwards, backwards. As it is, they're firing, trying to catch it. Come on, Fahu, just get out of there. They're mines, Fahu. Trust in the mines. And we got another strafing run there, but the ace is moving forwards. Mine wiped out the Volksgrenadiers. Panther, Command Panther down. There's only the ace left. As you see, he's moving forwards here. A massive armor battle here. And the IS-2 gets knocked out. Two down there for Fahu. In very short succession, more infantry, of course, getting slaughtered in the process. The ace hitting a mine! Heavy engine damage, but Dilophosaurus does not pursue, and it looks like the ace might escape to live another day again. Oberslan, though, continues to sort of hose down any opposing infantry here. Staining the fields red with blood, if the engine can do that. Over to Dots, who's extremely short on infantry. He is taking punishing casualties. I mean, his blobbing is essentially getting massively punished here by Dilophosaurus and Fahu. I mean, I'm surprised he's not really using something a bit more advanced than that. Though it certainly also sort of says something about the Oberkommando West. He can get away with it to a certain extent. Ostwind in dire need repairs. Tiger Race here trying to get away. Spare Panzer quarter still standing. Pioneers moving up. And they get hit by the artillery. Dilophosaurus is still remaining with all of his assault guns. Panzer is securing the center. And we got another Pioneer unit arriving here. Volksgrenadiers in the bad state. The Oberstland trying to fight, coming far here for retreating Kameraden. And the Ostwind, though, saves the day here, stopping up the infantry. But a field gun knocks it out, leaving the 3rd SS one flak panzer shorter. An absolutely crazy and chaotic fight. It's interesting enough, no one's recruited that MG42. Also very interesting to note is he's actually not upgraded a single orbital line unit here with the infrared package. You'd imagine, since he's gone for that, he might try, you know, to get sort of a bit more closer power. And there we go, once more the Soviet Air Force strikes. Hammering down Grenadiers and Obersoldaten. An absolutely crazy battlefield. And the Tiger is here pulling up behind a small shed for repairs. The crew hoping the engine doesn't blow. And we got a Katyusha now out here from Dilophosaurus. More artillery rockets now adding in here to the mix. Sturmpioneer arriving there. More Pioneers moving up the Tiger Race in desperate need of repairs. The commander ever watchful for anything that looks even remotely communist on the horizon. Field gun recruit, the Germans are very much desperate. Might want to salvage whatever they can as well. Another vengeful pass from above. Dilophosaurus securing the south, and we got the troops moving back there. The S-6 is almost ready. Ace almost ready. Almost. And there you go, fast conscripts in a lot of trouble again. Veterans who fought for one orbital line unit. Still no infrared package. And still no real sort of tactical or strategic difference here from Dodge. He seems to be sort of attempting still the same sledgehammer strategy, if you will. Or Claymore, I don't know. And once more, Dilophosaurus assault gun batteries are on the move here. Hoorah, comrades! We shall smother them with high explosives, or flatten them anyways. Either way they die. But there we go, the ace is ready once more to fight for Germany. To defend the borders of the Reich. And again, just charging forward. I mean, if he's going to charge head like that, why not just get the assault rifles? I'm just thinking here. And there you go, just M6 firing away. They might want to switch to a barrage. Just Katyusha's going up. There you go, barrage on. The Foxes need to get away. Tiger Ace moving forward now. He needs to stop barraging. Ace fires, stuns one SU-66. Shots bouncing off, flinging away as though they were just throwing rocks at. But there you go, some shots make it through. Field guns heading up here. Country moving forwards. Stravniki engaging the tank from the south here. The Ace misses. Orbsland coming up here from the flank. One veteran T5. Still no infiltrate package. Ace takes a few more hits there from the Ace-6s. Another shot goes off there, starting it again. More shots going off there. Another assault gun bites the dust. The casualties mounting up in this cataclysmic battle on the farmlands. Somewhere in western Poland.
Grenadiers. Standing by.
Another barrage going in. Hoping to knock out that Schwerpanzer headquarters finally. The Germans are holding most of the map, but it's a bit tenuously. And now, of course, Ahriman is even short on units. He's very short on fuel, in fact. Surprisingly, still no fuel caches. Well, he could consider some more Panzer Grenadiere to support, maybe a pack. Large minefield here, by the way. They're spotted by the Russians. Germans moving into it in a horde. Careful, careful. One good shot goes off there. There you go. Katyusha going in. Catching some of the orbital Soldaten, but they do make it out of there safely. Ace moving in there, dealing with some commies up north. What's actually not very good here with the Germans. A bloodbath there averted on both sides. But looks like Dilophosaurus is moving ahead. His assault gun column now supported here with an airship fiber reinforced to help deal with the Tiger Ace. And we got another IS-2 here from Fahu. Getting caught up in a mining engagement down south. Here's Dilophosaurus moves in through there. Bit risky though to move in his assault guns and airship fighters with no infantry support, or maybe he's counting on us, Fahu, to provide it. Mines going down left and right here from the Germans. Telemines, slow break up. Oh, Gott in Himmel! So much infantry crushed again. I have no idea why he keeps on insisting on it. At this point, he might want to learn that Dilophosaurus is very much sort of training that. And we got 2 veterans, 3 SU-6s, 1 closer veterans, 3. My God, that's amazing. And we got a 3rd command Panther. Yeah. And really, at that rate, the dots keeps wasting. I'm surprised the Panther battalion will have any officers left to command and lead. Or maybe they're just giving him corporals that have been sort of promoted because they realised he might not be handling them too well. Yeah, he's a lieutenant. Shut up. Linking up with the Ace. MG42 there on the way for Ahriman. Looks like he pulled back the assault gun column.
We are losing a sector.
Looks like he lost the issue-5 there already. Oh wait, there was back down there. And veterans run in the Katyusha. Germans actually holding a lot on that. He's just seeing lots of telemines going there from Ahriman. He's definitely attempting to sort of break up any German or Soviet armoured assault here. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Schwerpanzer, of course, finally collapsed here. Finally, nothing but scrap and twisted metal. Pack 40 on the way for Ahriman. Guards into fighting versus the Grenadiers. Rifle grenades going off. And getting flanked here by Panzergrenadiers and Pioneers. Slightly bad situation here. Up north, the Command Panther fights away heroically. Getting off some shots in the ice. 2 infantry moves through here, but we got the assault guns turning that into an absolute kill zone. Extremely close there to Veteran defeat. Tigers being fought as well under the guidance of the Command Panther. Streaming south there. Back here to Fahu. I mean, it's a good thing to sort of combine their panzers, but they need to sort of properly support them and all strike properly. And of course, Dots need to learn how to handle his infantry properly. Just so many men dead. Speeding things up just a wee bit here. Minor engagement done here in the centre. Sandbags going up to sort of help defend against the German counterattack there. Victory points are going against the Russians a bit now. Veterans there for the Katyusha. Catching a lot of fascists there. Mines going off. And there you go. The ace races forwards. Field gun under fire here. Opens up there on the ace. IS-2 Johnson's well. Command Panther though. And there you go. Stunning the IS-2 there. Pack 40 moving in. Smoke and dust being kicked up everywhere. Looks like the assault gun column is on the move again. From Dilophosaurus. Maybe they're hoping to bait in the ace and the Panther. Pulling back the IS-2 and then the assault guns and S-35 flanks in and knocks him out. Oh no, he's drawing him in, he's drawing him in. Maybe not. There you go. S-35's done, and there you go. They've got coordinated fire as well. Intent on knocking out, and there you go. The ace gets it. Another kill for Deutschland. S-36 to the fire back. There you go. 3 veterans, the 3 S-36s. Tiger Ace with a sliver of health left. Command Panther coming from. We've got packed field guns covering as well, creating an anti-tank kill zone. South, though, very open there for a quick follow-up assault there from the Russians, and we got more strafing runs available there from the Russians on top of everything. Artillery going in there in the anti-tank gun. Fahu advances with eyes 2, field gun supporting. Pack 40 cleared out. Command Panther needs to get out of there. It's about to go down. Dots. Scheiße. Kaputt. Another Katyusha barrage. Infantry blazing its way through the southern Russian lines, at least trying to, but quickly stopped there by a barrage once more here from the assault gun battery under the command of Dilophosaurus. And another strafing run called in once more. The Soviet Air Force sounds off. Straight there on the orbital gun, causing quite a bit of damage. Dots, though, is not to be stopped, not to be halted. Germany requires victory. Hitting their own fuel caches in the process. Far remaining here with a strong sort of northern defensive position. He might lose the assault guns here to the photographs if he's not careful. Dilophosaurus it is. Got more barrages. The battle group headquarters against all odds still standing. And the orbital dart sprinting in here from the south might hope to outflank. Fast position clearing up the field guns, opening up for head-on armoured assault here, which could actually work out. There we go. And there you go. The sniper shoots right past him. Yep. I shot poorly. There you go. Breaking through the eyes through the trade sort of counter. And there you go. The orbital active stop. Ace moving in from the front, but still coming in front of the field guns. There you go. They almost got one. Almost got one. There we go. Field gun veteran 3 cleared out. The ace continues to ace it. Victory points are going down for the Russians. They're closing in on the Germans there. Enough heavy action seems to have been stalled down here south. They seem to be a bit more focused now on the centre and breaking the German centre here, the Schwerpunkt, where the all efforts sort of handle from. Largely. 48 and 52 kills. Still no upgrades on them. Still no assault rifles. I really think you should try it. At least on one unit. Another batch. Oh! And there they go. One Veteran G5 Obersoldaten unit. Iron cross barriers and everything just splattered across the battlefield. And here we go. Might lose the other artillery if he's not careful. And up north, the Grenadiers are getting slaughtered here by the IS-2. Absolutely crazy fight. That MG42 is still not recruited. He's just using regular MG42. That one's over in manpower, but a lot. MG42s, they're plastering the Bolsheviks with fire. Over to Dilophosaurus. Another strafing run going in. Rockets going down, slaughtering the MG42 crews. So much artillery, so much explosives. And there you go, a strike from the north. I don't think the Soviets have lost one pilot as of yet in this battle, despite all of their appearances. And the ace here, knocking out an ISU. He's killing the crew, and I'm going to there, knocking out. There we go, shots going off. And so far the Russians doing more damage to the cleared out IS-2. There we go. Ow! There we go. IS-2 finally knocked out. Ace pulls back. 6 armor kills. And there we go. We got the Horde attacking from the south here. Catching Dilophosaurus assault guns in a bit of a nasty position here. Focusing on the infantry. Panzer's moving forward. It's not a lot of infantry support in fact here. Dilophosaurus might have made a mistake. And there we go. As all of this is happening, as the chaos happens, Ahriman takes advantage of the confusion and begins knocking out the assault guns. Excellently done there by Ahriman. Excellent. Excellent. A nice pincer maneuver here on the assault guns. Catching them in one part of the map. Unable to escape. The ace moves forwards. Blitzes through. Panzer's going off. One assault gun down. H-85 down. Tiger Ace still almost down. Almost. Rockets going down on the assembled infantry. Panzer guns with Panzer's power, and there we go, main gun destroyed. A catastrophic blow there to Dilophosaurus. He got a bit too confident there, and he got punished severely by the jackboot of the Third Reich. 8 kills. He can definitely call himself an ace. And a wrecked Russian column is all that is left. An absolute massive setback right there. That was a lot of veterancy, a lot of resources going right there for Dilophosaurus. He's still got a lot of infantry though. He's got the Katyusha, he's got the artillery, and he's getting more tank assault guns again. Well, that definitely hurt. No! Panzers might go down here for Ahriman. No! Run, Günther! Run! Oh wait, there looks like one aircraft that he's got shot down. My mistake. Maybe more actually. Still a ton of damage inflicted by them. And the battlefield's definitely been, well, mildly shattered. The south has been seeing very little action overall. No major engagement. Another command panther. At this stage, I really think he'd been better off just trying to aim for a King Tiger. That might have had a bit more success here for Dots. 88 points left there for the Russians, and they continue to go down there. Stalling a bit there for the time being. And there you go, finally got some assault rifles up here, increasing their lethality markedly up close there with the Vampire sights. And there we go, 70 kills! What are they, Space Marines? The Emperor protects. And Siske Safira. Anyways, moving forward to slaughtering the fleeing Russians. Might get the veterans V guards when they go moving forward. Coming in from the assault gun and tank destroyer. Needs to be careful. Dots might be getting overconfident here after knocking out so many heavy vehicles. No, no! What are you doing, Dots? You keep doing it! You keep doing it! You utter idiots! Why do you hate your command panthers? And we go a 4th command panther out of commission. How does he keep doing it? Mine went off there on the Obersoldaten, almost wiping out the entire unit. Last man beats retreat.
The sector is at risk.
But that wasn't necessary. MU-42's coming in the center in a desperate wall of fire.
The enemy has killed another
Marching through a minefield. Alright, too fast back. More assault guns on the way for Dilophosaurus. 44 kills there on the Ace, including 8 armor kills. That, by the way, would be a good stage about. Oh, that one's still standing.
forces capturing supply sector.
Or at least Dots is repairing it.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Rockets going in, trying to get the Volksguns up north of the IS-2 might get those. There we go, unit wiped. The Ace charging through the centre here, dealing with the Guards infantry.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Obersoldaten. Oh dear, not there yet.
Su-76 assault gun standing by.
Over to Dots. Barely anything left. His primary powerhouse now being these heavily armed gentlemen. Keeps on getting more Volksgunners, keeps on losing them.
Field reports indicates the enemy is left with only 75 points.
75 points and less there for the Russians. Grenadiers hiding down south. They might want to consider actually using some of this munitions. It looks like it's probably spend it, but on booby traps otherwise, they're using the Obersoldaten for that. That could have been an idea. And there go the machine gun line there being bombarded by the Su-76s. Ace rolling forward once more to the fight. Fahu rolls up the north there slowly but surely. Obersoldaten dodges the rockets. An absolutely crazy battle this has been, and still is. 55 kills on the Ace.
They are down to 50 points.
35 there, 13.
Back up to full force.
The snipes on top, but there we go. Obersoldaten under fire there from the IS-2. Schnell! Super! Oh, another unit wiped out. A strafing run going in again. And there we go, the last F-25 Obersoldaten, the Knights Crossover, the Serita Kreuzträger, Tod, battle group headquarters down as well. The line is absolutely collapsing here. Dutch forces are unable to resist much anymore. The Ace is doing what it can, but it's got a damaged engine and the strafing runs going in. Pioneer is doing what it can, MG-42s as well. Anti-tank guns firing, Ace firing, assault guns and tank destroyers moving in here. Ace still has to rear expose here to the IS-2. More shots going in. The Su-5, the assault guns advancing here on the Ace. More artillery, more explosives. Rockets, a second Sturmovik. The Ace getting hammered there from the front. Barely any victory points left for the Russians though. Another IS-2 there being called in. Unit wiped out there. Dots just throwing in false grenadiers, as if though they would somehow magically change the situation by now. Ace pulling back. And a Sturmovik went down. And the Ace finally got knocked out. I mean, cost quite a bit of harm throughout this battle. He was finally left burning. Right when he was close to being saved from the Soviet scourge. Panzer getting off one grenade there on the field gun. SU-85 cleared out. Not even sure how to describe the centre anymore of this battlefield. Panzer is charging around there, trying to do some damage. Their Panzer still leaving them very vulnerable there to the enemy infantry. Close is getting one assault gun. In fact, both assault guns are close to getting wrecked. Kaput! Grenades going left and right. 14 points left here for the Russians. If the Germans can hold on for just a bit longer, they might still pull victory out of this utter disaster. DP there secured by some plucky Volksgrenadiers. Barrage going in for the north of the field gun. The IS-2 rolling in. Second IS-2 arriving here. The Germans know they can't really afford to hang back anymore. They need to go all or nothing. Volksgrenadiers, they're sadly not able to withstand this armoured assault. We still got the Panzergrenadiers still holding back. Holding the line here. Ahriman's plucky Panzergrenadiere. They're quickly suffering here to the Tuskas and the IS-2s. Down to one man. 10 points, 9 points. Point never being secured. Panzerschreck dropped. Is Ahriman getting more armour? He's got the resources for it. A quick flak Panzer force. Something. Stuks. Yes, Stuks. Or not. Southern point there saw some desperate fighting. Down to one Grenadier. And we got conscripts there holding the north as well, ready to sort of hold it no matter the cost, as they know the price of failure is severe. Sniper getting a few kills there. Panzer IV on the way for Ahriman. Launching a last-ditch assault in the north. Katyusha ready though to receive anything, and we even got a half-track arriving for Fahu. Mines laid down to cover up any direct approach here. Lots of terror mines. Ahriman taking no chances there. Machine gun bunker might be a good choice. There we go, in fact. Strafing run breaks up the north. Lots of grenades going off there versus the conscripts. More grenades. Stun grenades. But the IS-2's there, the sniper as well. Full on assault into the center of the communists, holding desperately. Half track moving in. Might be getting the quad mount there. Barrage going in there from the assembled assault guns again. Freshly moved in. Katyusha's going down that hailstorm of explosions. Everything's blowing up. Back 40 cleared out. Volksgrenadier is almost dead.
Infantry squad has been killed. The enemy has destroyed one of our forward installations.
Panzer IV moving in. A bit of a forlorn hope there. You know, Heinz, I think this might be a bad idea. Yeah. And there we go. Both of them surrendered. Their forces broken beyond imagination. The casualties, huge. I mean, look there, he's lost more men than anybody else. I mean, that really ought to be the Russians. So, I mean, really, an absolutely insane fight here. Huge casualties, lots of dead people, tank fighting, assault guns, and massed infantry charges, strafing runs. I mean, this battle had a lot of stuff going on in it. Very brutal stuff here. The Russians barely making it, but ultimately through superior tactics and strategy there. Good use of artillery by Dilophosaurus. Good use of assault guns. I mean, that's bloody well impressive. Good use of field guns and anything really there. And also the double IL-2s also just really tearing apart the Germans there. Ahriman certainly altered it well there. He had some nasty attempts of leaving his infantry out in the open a bit too many times and leaving them alone, which allowed them to be quickly picked off there. He needs to sort of focus up his troops a bit more so they can support each other. I'm not saying to block them, but just, you know, within supportive distance. That was really not the case there. He did well for the ace, though he got a bit lucky at times, but he did well, but ultimately that was not quite enough. The issue really came down here to Dots basically just being a blobber who called in Command Panthers and really clearly couldn't handle them. He could also done with some upgrades to the Opal Soldaten earlier, but also, booby traps. And really, while he did the most damage, I'll admit that he also suffered the most for it. I think that also belies a bit the issue again. He was really the one that in the end dragged it down. He couldn't hold territory really well. He suffered casualties several times. It then came down to Ahriman to hold most of the terrain and the fighting there, and that certainly drained him further, leaving again down to Dots, who of course kept spiraling downwards. There were definitely some issues there, and a part would say he should probably try for King Tigers. At least that would have been more durable. Otherwise, just regular Panthers instead of Command Panthers. I mean, he was really insisting on it, but he handled them quite poorly. That was not good. Then again, he should have spread out his men more again. Stop blobbing up. Stop spamming false grenadiers. Definitely a match that highlights why I currently think the Orbital Commander West really doesn't work at the moment. But overall, still an interesting fight, a bloody fight, a spectacular fight, and certainly a very close fight there. So thumbs up to Fahu and Dilophosaurus there for pulling out a splendid victory. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a thing or two or three. If you did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, share with everyone. If not, send me a provide some feedback in the comments. Otherwise, also consider donating to the Propagandacast. Every little dollar helps. If you do feel like donating and supporting, there's a link in the channel description where you can do so. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and see you all tomorrow. Bye.